Good evening, boys. Good evening, lads. And welcome to what has proven historically to be the greatest streams in the history of all of the universe. And I'm sure we'll keep that streak going.
We'll keep that momentum going, guys, right? Cause you're gay.
Or something. So Lord of the Plops came out today. I didn't realise it was Lord of the Plops. So, well, Lord of the Plops it. Alright, let's have a look at this. We got Cultivate, but no green. I think you got a mulligan that. We got what I like. So we still don't have any green, but, you know, your man's gay. So I don't want to waste this on anything except upheaval, but if we can't find Vastwood Minch, then we'll probably die anyway. Yeah, I mean, I think I'll be fine. Upheaval is the way. So, into the Muffmore. What's this got? Ward is 2. Interesting. Okay, I mean, that is what we want. Sort of. What am I doing with this, though? In this position? I mean, we need green. But I also need not to be deed. What could you even get that finds you a land? I don't know. I think we just have to hope. Oh my days, what fucking load of lesbos. Ah, we're not gonna draw our way out of this. Never mind, that was 2 straight hands that had no green, and, I mean, fuck you. Oh, we got a free pack of shit. What's midweek dildos? Just regular Brawl, is it? And we get 2 rares. Okay, I think we can do that. So I took the 4 mana spells, the 4 mana ramp spells out of this deck. Because I had played a couple of games after the stream, and they were just always worthless. You ramp into 6 or 7, but you don't need 7. You know, it's not like, oh, I've reached 7, so I can cast a bomb. It's not the same deck as the other one. So I feel like I've learnt my lesson by having to play mono retard spunk shit wank. You know, because this game's always great for that kind of stuff.
Snort Hogan DSP denies having a long conversation. DSP denies having a long conversation.
There's with 3 beautiful beans. Snort Hogan DSP denies having a long conversation with who? His mum? His wife? I believe he doesn't have long conversations with his wife. So if he attacks, do I actually block? I think playing Heartless Wank on this is a waste. I'm fucking gonna try it. Damn, got away with it. Got away with it, boys. Absolutely unbelievable scenes. What, you want me to watch that? Please check out the Snort Hogan vid, Mr. Cheeks. Alright. We can do such gibberish. Okay. I mean, this getting killed is not bad. Because it means we get it back with the old Eduardo bollocks. So I think we'll use it as a blocker. Then maybe play the front side, maybe not. I mean, Crucius is just pure pubes. If he kills Ragaboys, that's fucking hilarious. Alright. Talisman and then Wrath. Whenever this or another hero you control enters, it deals damage equal to the number of heroes you control to any target. That's a hero, that is also a hero. He is also a hero. I will take the damage. That guy's pretty good. Alright, we'll primordial the land and then eat the man. Assuming nothing goes wrong. Which I presume it can't, because he's mono red. What spell does mono red have that does 8 damage? None. Alright, you could draw some cards. Can actually just blow this up instead. I think it's probably smarter. Oh, I can't. I thought I could. Well, I was wrong, and your mum was gay. So we can't block because it's got first strike. If it kills me in some way, then whatever. Alright, I guess we're fine. Hey, I was very good at Mageecs. I mean, you can never respect mono shit, but he is very committed to playing heroes, which is, you know, something I'm not seeing. And not seeing things is important, boys, because it means you're gay.
I don't need this. I need this.
Forgot all about this card. Yeah, I forgot all about that card. That's the end of the story. Pretty good draws, if you have aids.
Would rather die than lose.
Okay, let's see if we can't shit on the balls. So again, I don't plan on streaming forever, but I never stick to those plans, so your mum's gay. What are we doing? I could just grab basics. I can't be fucked. I can't see us losing now. I could be wrong though, especially if your mum's gay. So we'll miniaturize this Hawkeye if he blocks. If he trades the Quicksilver, then we'll just take the trade.
Easy quick.
What an absolute load of old bollocks. I mean, yeah, like I said, I could never really commend anyone for playing mono anything. But mono here, I wouldn't have thought there were enough red heroes to make a deck. And you can argue he didn't really make a deck, it was bollocks. But, you know, I've never seen it before. Sacrifice a land, draw a card, and put a counter on She-Hulk. Damn. I don't know. Is that sexy or is that too much? I think getting hulked is probably too much, regardless. Well, that was a wank. And your mum's gay. Absolutely beautiful scenes. So, last game, at the moment, just to see if I get my other rare. Expel the interlopers. Choose a number between 0 and 10. Destroy all creatures with power, blah, blah, blah. I mean, it's probably useful in some way. Although it might not be. Who knows? All I know is, for sure, is your mum's gay. Alright, we'll do some Conquaxtos. Okay. Man beats woman, so everything's normal. Who getting the AIDS? No thanks. I mean, playing mono is boring enough. Going beyond mono, just fucking rub my ass. Green, red, farm, life, insects, nope, fish, nope. What else is in water? I guess glass. It's not really in water, but you know what I mean. Hey, how about, boys? You gotta hear me out on this shit. How about, for the millionth fucking time in a row, we play mono dog shit retard bollocks? How about that, boys? Won't that be fun if you have 8? This is a bit dangerous with Sheoldred, but we can kill Sheoldred and your mum's gay, so who the fuck cares either way? Alright, duck. Ducks live in the water. No, not this time. Crocodile. Yeah. Savannah. Not really water in there, but you know, whatever. Nope. It's got big decisions on turn 1. I still think playing that is better than playing the library, but I don't know. It's very possible that your mum was gay. So we're going to save this for destroying an artifact, or am I just going to kill this thing? I don't think I'm killing this sleeper. Or we could just sit here having a wank. Classic mono dog shit 8s. So I suppose if we're actually focusing on magic, alright. I mean, killing Thingy Bob seems important, but so does your mum's tits. I also probably didn't need to shock myself there. I've taken a lot of unnecessary damage. We'll have to keep the... Okay, that's good. I think we have to keep all of these. I know that that's massive damage to me. But we've got to get out of the way before it's unusable. That's what I think, anyway. But, being on 8, unless we do draw Primeval Bounty, you could easily lose. I think Grist goes in the bin. That's where he belongs. Just like your mum. Alright. Water, glass, and pool. Mansion? No, I mean pool would be higher. Job. Uh-huh. Glad I kept this now. I'm much better than you. Alright, all of these are fucking perfect, but we will ditch a couple. So, first things first. Okay. I won't lie, I forgot that you milled 2, but we'll do a merchant and pretend like it was part of the plan, and you definitely were gay. Because we would have definitely kept these. But never mind. Like I said, your mum's gay. And once you figure that out, nothing really makes any sense anymore. Water, glass. What's taps? River. Yeah, boat. Sail. Ice. No. Alright, what are we doing? Draw 2? I don't think so. That was probably a mistake. I should have just killed that and then flipped this over, but then I guess I'm not eating anything, so... Maybe your mother was gay the whole time, and everyone's gay, and your mom's gay. I think I've said swim already. Oh, I hadn't. Oh my days, I'm the fucking best. What do we got? Secure. Secure, safe. Security. What's security? I mean, it could be investment. And that's sort of... No. So it's security like a security guard. What do we got? Walkie-talkies, communication, surveillance. Nah. Alright, is this guy throwing a wobble of his pants? No, it's my fault. It's my fault, boys. You were gay the whole time. I thought this guy was doing a wobble of hissy boys. Alright, I'm just gonna do this because I want some life and I want to cast the other side. And your mum's gay. Considering I thought he was being a piss pants and it was actually me, we'll give the word games a rest until this one's finished. I don't want to waste any more time. I don't want to waste the guy's time, is what I mean. Even though I feel like he was wasting my time, your mom's gay. So we left this in the grave, so if he reanimates it, we'll just get it back. And that'll be that. Black Widow Super Slang. Hey, boys, I do like this. We can't take any more blaps, though. So we'll just keep this. Oh, man. Fuck it. Well, I bollocked that up, too. Well, I'm the best. Oh, I thought that was destroy creature. I need to start reading my cards. I knew that was going to mill, but it's fine. That's fine. Attack or don't. It is literally the most binary decision anyone without considering chopping their balls off can make. Alright. So I thought that killed a man, but it doesn't. So we'll just grab this bitch. That's a good draw. Alright, well, we'll gain all our life back off of this. Oh my god. I'm even better than I thought, boys. Absolutely unbelievable things. So he must have a reanimate spell, but he can't reanimate anything anymore. I was worried about this coming back, because I don't get to choose who gets blown up. But whatever's going on, I definitely fucked up a lot of plays by milling cards that I wanted. But in the end, it does look like we're going to win, and that's what's important. I don't know about you, boys. That seems extremely good. Okay, do we eat Ulamog with an Eddie Bollocks is the question. I think that's fine. I was going to say, we didn't really hit much, but I was very good at Mageecs in the end. I just don't want to take any more damage. Alright, that should be good enough to have a shit on my face. I mean, I just have no idea what he could possibly have. Well, that was bollocks. But that's what we've come to expect from our games of Magic the Puberning. Absolute shit divided by AIDS, quadrupled and square rooted by fat 8. -8. All for a count on luck that goes straight in the bin. At the beginning of your upkeep, exile the top card of your library. You may play it this turn. That's not that bad, but 3 red is a bit much. Alright. I can't believe Lord of the Shits is already out. I just can't believe it, boys. I just can't believe it. Alright, we'll open these first packs and then we'll watch that video that Des wants to watch. Or we'll do it alongside or something. So 4 packs. I don't know a single card. I'm still thinking that this is new. Alright, Mythic to start. That's usually good. Any sexy bitches, or is everybody just weirdly gay? Well, that man's definitely gay. Bard, King of Dale, LTG the gay. 6 mana, reach vigilance. If you would draw a card except the first one you would draw in each of your draw steps, draw 2 instead. If 1 or more tokens would be created under your control, twice that many are created instead. I don't know who has the fucking horn for the double tokens shit, or the enter the battlefield triggers twice, but I don't know why we get 15 of those every set now. Dwarven Mattock. When this equipment enters, attach it to target dwarf you control. Damn, you gotta be a midget. Oh, I've seen this, because she looks like an absolute slag. When the Sackville Bagginses enter, you may sacrifice another creature or artifact. If you do, draw a card and create a treasure. I mean, I think that's quite good. It's a shame you can't do it again or anything. I mean, you just get one. But creating treasures is always good. And if someone's going to be a halfling, you know this one is up for the big tit. Orgy, gangbang, slut, whatever the fucks. Oh, no, maybe Nerdy Shitbox is streaming because it's day 1. Maybe she'll bring in some huge tits. Smaug, Wicked Worm. He is a dragon. When it enters, create X tap treasures, where X is the number of artifacts your opponents control. Whenever you cast a spell, if mana from a treasure was spent, you draw a card and lose a life. That's interesting. But you know what always happens. You play Ancient Grudge, and the man doesn't have any artifacts. You take Ancient Grudge out, and you play against Tezzeret. Masters Counselors. Oh, they're conspiring for a hand shandy in the bathroom, for sure. This creature gets +2 for each graveyard with 7 or more cards in it. Whenever you draw your second card each turn, target player mills 3. Nah. Gloin the Mighty. Easy picking. Deal 1 damage to each creature your opponent controls for 3. At the beginning of your first main phase, add 2 red. That's not that bad, but I don't think we're doing anything with that. My precious. Legendary artifact equipment. As an additional allure of power, as an additional cost to cast this spell, sacrifice a creature, draw 2. Equipped creature has hexproof and can't be blocked. I don't know about you boys, but I fucking love never being able to interact with anything. It's the best. Imagine not being able to block or kill anything ever. That is what magic is, and why you are gay. I think that's good. I think that's good. Equip is 2 and pay 2 life. That's not that bad. But hexproof and unblockable. I mean, we have Invisible Rapist that doesn't get used much. But that's blue and a creature. I think that's got to be useful somewhere. Alright, let's buy some picks. We'll start with Mythics and probably not doing anything else. Okay, boys? Okay, sweet. You was holding back. Holding back what? Did I accidentally play you again and give you a beating? What are we doing? Packs. 10 the bollocks. Alright, well, we'll see what we got. Glandring Faux Hammer. I really don't like the design of those swords. They just don't look right for, you know, sort of medieval sorcery wank. Mill 6 cards, then put all instants from among them into your hand. That's quite good. Instant and sorcery spells cost X less, where X is the equipped creature's power. That's probably shit. Tam minus mindful first year. I've never seen it. It's probably rubbish. Each other creature you control has hexproof from each of its colors. Target creature you control becomes all colors. Yeah, it's just gibberish wank. Radagast of some bullshit word. The first creature you cast each turn costs 2 less to cast and can be cast with a flash. That's not bad. That's like the it's like some bear or something from a previous set, and that's good. Tyvar the pussy. Alright. Time to see how many rare wildcards we get in our mythic packs. Gollum, a Ridley boy. As it enters, choose odd or even. Whenever an opponent casts a spell with mana value of the chosen quality, choose one that hasn't been chosen. Choose one that hasn't been chosen forever. So this will be used as a commander, but it's got to be shit in Brawl. It might be good in Standard or something else. Put a 1/1 counter on this, that's probably shit. Each opponent loses 2 life and you gain 2 life. I mean, you might need that, and draw a card is always good. Gleaming Splendor. Whenever an opponent draws their second card each turn, you create a treasure. 2 target players each draw a card. I think that's probably good. I think that this can warp any game. Presumably, in Brawl, which is what we play the most, people will always end up drawing more cards. But it can be a dead card. Although the ability being 3 is not that expensive. I think it's all right. The fact it costs 2. Is it better than the other one? You know, the 4 mana bollocks one. I forget what it's called. Smothering Tits. Is it better than Smothered Tits? I don't know. Dwarven Shit Sword. Oh my days, look at the state of that bitch. Why has it got a beard if it's a woman? Because it's wizards, that's why, you fucking dweebs. Fateful Discovery. Whenever an artifact you control enters, draw a card. I mean, that's gotta be Ted's Bound straight away. That's fine. The Queen of Dale. Everybody loves a mixed race bitch. Whenever an opponent casts their first non-creature spell each turn, you recruit. Recruit is draw a card, then discard a card. If you discard a non-land, make a human. I think that is good. I think that's good. And she's a sexy bitch. What's not to like? Oh, we did it, boys. Whizbangs have officially scammed me on day 1. I bought a Mythic Wildcard pack, and this is what I got. Thanks, Dad. Thanks, Dad. How many Mythics can I buy with this? Why have Wizards not taken that out? Because they're fucking cunts, that's why. Orcrist Goblin Cleaver. It looks too much like... Well, I guess Sting is actually pretty accurate. Oh yeah, it's even flashes, so maybe it is the same sort of thing. Equipped creature gets +2/+2 and has trample. Whenever an equipped creature deals combat damage to a player, choose a creature type. Create a treasure for each creature you control of that type. So this is like an actual sword. Yeah, it's everything about it. Equip cost is... No, equip cost is higher. The regular swords is 2, isn't it? I think it is 2. Still, this is going to be used in elves. Yeah, it's just going to be elf spam dog shit wank, which is what we like. L. Ron Hubbard, the Moon Reader of Scientologists. Whenever you activate an ability of a creature, draw a card. This ability, that's strong. This ability triggers only once each turn. Exile 2 other target non-land permanents. Return those cards to the battlefield under their owner's control at the next end step. That's pretty good, but 7 is very high. I think that's probably too high. Old Fat Spider. What a classic name. Got this weird Gaylord already. Dancing from dark to dawn even. Whenever you cast a creature spell, put X counters on target creature you control where X that spell's mana value. Whenever a land you control enters, create a bear. I mean, that's just great. Land for create a bear is 5 mana anyway. So this is just extra shit. What's the... I mean, this is mythic, and the one I'm thinking of is uncommon. But the uncommon one gets played in landfall, you know. Play a land, make a 2/2. And this is make a 2/2 and make a 7/7. Pretty good, if you're gay. Alright, let's have a couple more. We might get one of the Black Widows I want. Scry 2, put a hero card with mana value 3 or less from your hand onto the field. Put 1/1 on each creature. That's probably not what we're ever using. Captain Fake Marvel. Well, that's a man. He could get fucked. That's a load of shit. Titania, Rugged Rumblage. Oh, that was actually in the She-Hulk TV show. Vision Quest. Search a library and or graveyard for an artifact card with mana value X or less, put it onto the field. With X additional counters on it. If X is 4 or greater, it gains haste. I think that's not that bad. It's weird seeing even just generic sexy bitches on a magic card is really unusual. World War Hulk. The next red or green spell can be cast without paying its mana cost. That's fucking shit. Put 3 counters on a creature you control. Choose target creature you control until end of turn, double its power. So the best one is the first one. The others are fucking rubbish. Castle Dildos. Add 1 mana of any color, only to cast artifacts. Sacrifice an artifact, create 3/3 Doom Boy. Nah. Oh, I mean, we don't really need mythics. We would need more rares. King Bullbags is good though. Alright, let's get another 10 more shits, and then we'll actually look at some cards maybe. Because I really have no idea what is in this set. There's got to be something I would want. Surely, boys. Alright, we'll save that for a rainy pubes. Large Bear. Reach, Trample, Haste. That's probably good for the drafts. Gandalf, the Red. Look at the top 2 cards of your library and exile them face down. For as long as they remain exiled, you may play them if you control a Whizbangs. I think that's good. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, Gandalf gets +1 until end of turn and deals 1 damage to each opponent. I think that's nothing I would ever play. Maybe it's really good in a format that your mum sticks in. Old fat spider can't see me. Target creature you control gains Sexproof for as long as the saga remains on the field. Prevent all damage that would be dealt by up to one target creature for as long as this is on the field. Draw a card twice. That's pretty good for an uncommon. This must be a proper draft bomb. The Wankstone. Search a library for a legendary creature, reveal it, put it into your arse. Creatures you control get +1. At the beginning of your end step, draw a card. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That might be the first one that I think is good. Just flat good. Beginning of your end step, draw a card is what pushes it over the edge of your mum's tits. Inside information. Exile the top X cards of target opponent's library. You may play those cards this turn. If you cast a spell this way, pay life equal to its mana value rather than pay its cost. That's great. We're putting that straight in any deck that can survive taking 10 damage. So probably Sorin only. But, and, I mean, if I steal other people's cards, they're always 2/2 for 2 with lifelink, so probably shit, actually. Get a couple of Heir Apparents. Fucking rubbish. Gleaming Splendor. We already got one of those. Already got one of those. Beyond the Fierce. Other bears get +2. At the beginning of combat of your turn, put a trample on up to one other target creature you control. It becomes a bear in addition to its other types. Then if you control 3 or more bears, draw 2 cards. That's pretty good. I am sure we'll see this a few times in mono green creature spunk. I don't know if it's... I don't know where I would play it, because you can't be a commander because it's mono. And then are you ever going to find it? And then do I ever play any creatures? Maybe. One day. But I think it's good. Mountain Man. When this enters, attach any number of target equipment you control to target creature you control. When one or more equipment become attached to that creature deals damage equal to its power to one target creature. I mean, I don't like equipment, but that sounds like a pain in the ass. Got fucking 3 of these now. Any 2 mana destroy target creatures in black, though. We'll have a look. Got that already. That's fine. Alright, let's have a look at what's actually in the set. And if there would have been anything that gave me the horn. Hobbit and Hobbit Commander. And we'll just have a look at the beefiest shit for the minute. Shadow of the Enemy. How big is fucking... Is that Sauron? Pretty big. 6 mana. Exile all creature cards from target player's grave. You may cast spells from one of those cards as long as they remain exiled, and mana of any type can be spent. I think that's great. I think that's fucking great. I don't know how it... I just think it's good. Last March of the Ents. We already have that. It's fucking AIDS. Witch King. Bringer of Ruin. So I presume all the wobbly... Yeah, it's got the symbol. When this attacks, defending player sacrifices a creature with the least power. That's probably shit. Inferno Titan. That's an actual Inferno Titan. Okay. Call forth the... Double Cascade. Call forth a Tempest deals damage to each creature your opponents control equal to the total mana value of other spells you've cast. I mean, I would put this in that deck we've been playing. I think it's pretty good. Sauron the Dark Lord. This has got to be good. And it's in Boobalak's colours. Ward, sacrifice. Oh, it's the fucking same. It's the one we had already. Yeah, it's just the one we had. You fucking slags. Saruman of many. Yeah, we got that as well. I think these are all just reprints. Whenever this creature does combat damage to a player, you create a treasure token for each artifact that player controls. It costs X less, where X is the greatest number of artifacts. Nah, I think that's rubbish. That can't be it. There's only one mythic above 6 in the whole set. That's fucking... No, that's not even right. I must have done something wrong. Yeah, I must have done something wrong. Because that says 6 and 7 plus. There's only one card. And that card's disappeared now. Oh, there it is. It's just this. This is the only card in the whole set that's mythic above 6. Or above 5 even. Everything else is the commander symbol. Well, I guess your mum was gay. I don't know what I'm looking at. Now it just says we have all the mythics. I don't know. Raise the Palisade. Choose a creature type. Return all creatures that aren't the chosen type to their owner's hands. You know, Tom Bomberclaw, Galadriel, the Bongler Maxin. Sauron the Lidless Eye. I think we have all of these. I think I'm seeing something wrong. Because it says show me not collected. But it's just showing me cards that I have. Alright. The One Ring. Smaug the Magnificent. Flying and haste. When it attacks, he deals damage equal to the number of treasures you control to any target. At the beginning of your upkeep, create treasure. That's very good. Add 2 mana in any combination of bolus colors. I mean, that exists as something else. I don't know what I'm seeing. Everything's shit. It's like it's half a set or something. So we have all of these. Dildo Thief in the Night. And that's what your mum says when she's rubbing one out. Spells you cast from anywhere other than your hand cost less. 1 less. Whenever Dildo attacks, you may cast an artifact, instant, or sorcery spell from your grave. If an instant or sorcery spell cast this way will be put into your grave, exile it instead. That's good. The Gaffer. At the beginning of each end step, if you gain 3 or more life, draw a card. Delighted Halfling. I don't know why it's a mythic, but it's a rare, isn't it, in real life? Yeah. Lortho. Arwen, these are all reprints. I don't know what's going on. It feels like there can't be fucking 8 mythics in a whole set. Well, I mean, that's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing 8 mythics in the whole set, and they're all wank. Well, that's... I mean, maybe I'm getting it wrong, but it's more likely your mum's gay. So, let's put that play anything card in. Whenever an opponent casts their first non-creature spell each turn, you recruit. I mean, I'm going to put this in. Why not? We'll put everything in it that's new like we always do. The Puban Stone, that's shit, but whatever. You know what? Again, we'll do what I always do. Just in case I fuck up the equilibrium of a functional deck, we'll clone it and then ruin it. Okay? Fuck your mum. I'm sure I'll understand what that means. Alright. Whenever an opponent draws their second bollock... Yeah, whatever. We'll just stick everything in. If it turns out to be shit, your mum was shit. We can't play this, though. Because we haven't got any creatures. What was the card that makes somebody unblockable and hexproof? I can't remember what colour that was. Unblockable and sexproof. I don't remember what it was. Maybe it was green. Or maybe it was a rare, I don't know. The sex bomb old bitch baggins. Sacrifice another creature. I mean, we have reanimate, so I think that is actually not terrible. Alright, let's your fucking shit on it. So we're not taking that out. I don't think we're taking that out. We'll keep that. But we'll get rid of the dog. We'll keep that. We'll keep this old bitch. Lady. Get rid of the void wanker. We'll get rid of the 3 mana dude. We could drop the medallions, actually. I don't want to, though. Corpse Weaver doesn't do much. High Marshal's a bit wink. Sentry's actually been fun. Mr. Negative was alright when it got used. This is busted. That's always good. Captain Marvel I like. Get rid of the planetarium. We'll get rid of old Doomy, because he's always showing up. One more cut. I guess that doubles as a land, so we'll leave that. I'll get rid of the Pearl Medallion. I think we have more black spells than white spells. Oh, that was one last thing I wanted to check. If there was any 2 mana removalage. Oh. Bilbo's Gambit. Gifted treasure. Return target spell to its owner's hand. If the gift was promised, players can't cast spells this turn. That's not that bad. Reprieve. We already have that. Destroy target creature with power 4 bollocks. That's bollocks. Choose target creature you own. If the spell was kicked, instead choose any number of target creatures you own. Return each chosen creature to your hand. At the beginning of the next upkeep, create a 4/4 white bird for each creature returned. I don't know about that. That's bollocks, and that's bollocks too. Put onto the battlefield under your control all creature cards in your opponent's graveyards that were put there from the battlefield this turn. They are food artifacts. Nah. Alright. Let's play a couple of shit games and confirm once and for all that your mother was a big fat gay bitch. Oops, I keep doing that. Alright, let's have 16 games where we don't draw any of the new cards and we just play mono spunk and it's great. Security. Barrier. Pass. Clearance. Code. Secret. Laser. Yeah. What about spy? Camera. Video. I mean, It won't be video if it's not camera. I don't know. What was the name of that video Des wanted to watch? If he's still there, he can remind me. Oh, my date. Oh, I thought it was a new card, but it's not. But at least it's interesting. At least it's interesting. As long as he doesn't do something, you know, bustedly AIDS, bustedly wank. So if he does Dark Ritual or some fucking lesbo, then I'll make a fuss. I mean, it's the best card. Whether or not it's ever smart to take a card that isn't in your colours, I guess we'll just have to see if you were gay. Add 2 mana and any... Yeah, I guess it's fine. We could do it next turn. We haven't got any cards, really. Oh my days. I mean, I love a rat. Well, that just might be too many rats. Is that even possible? I think it is, honestly. Alright, we'll play Chimbos, and then we'll just see if we can't have 8s. Oh, it gets his lands back. That's what makes that good. I mean, there's got to be a better card than this. I mean, I would have thought so, but maybe your one's gay. Jukabog would have been nice. This is pretty risky, because if it gets pushed out of the way, then we're gonna get a dick in the arse. But I guess we'll see. I guess if he... Well, I'm on 15. That's not much.
You will become dust.
Sacrifice a creature. Return target creature card from your grave to the field. I mean... I don't think I have to worry about any of those. That's... Oh, that's minus. Alright, I mean, that was lucky. But I'll pretend like it was part of the plan.
What a mess I've made.
Alright, I need an exile for this cloud of darkness. I mean, Ugin would have been next. Fucking scams! What are we saying? I'll say even. So whenever he casts an even spell, we get to draw a card. Or drain him for 2. Which doesn't seem very useful. Draw a card, pretty nice. Not the best card I ever seen. So, how badly do I need... I forgot about that, honestly. That was a mistake. Okay, I guess leaving Sorin in the grave is fine, because we've got the Paradigm horse shit. Oh, that's pretty good. Maybe. Search a library for a legendary creature, put it into your hand, or just creatures get +1. I didn't know that you got to choose the side. Yeah, I didn't know you got to choose the side. See, that's why you don't play dog shit cards like this. Fucking ruin your whole day. So we're going to leave Sorin because it comes back. See, I'm very smart, boys.
You should fear this
I think we'll Dav bows.
Trust me, you won't refuse my offer.
We'll do this. Oh, is the game busted? Uh-oh. I can hear noises. Oh, that was weird. No, it's fucking up again. Oh, am I still streaming? Are we doing the streams, boys? I mean, I don't know what's going on. Am I still live? Did Whizbangs bust the game up? I saw on Reddit about this bug. Why didn't you fucking tell me, you mag? Now the game's fucked. We were literally having a great game. We were literally having the first great game of the month. And Whizbangs had to give me 8. Well, I don't know what to do. Is it just going to choose one for me if I wait long enough? Alright, well, there's fuck all to do. Beezy says the stream's on. I don't know, shall I just concede? Is it going to fix itself? I don't know. What a fucking load of shit. I mean, if someone else said he saw the bug, Beezy says reset the game. Alright, we could try that. Oops. Hopefully that does fix it. Mageecs. You'd think I'd know where that was, considering that's what I play on this shit most. That was a good game. I couldn't be sure who was going to win, and that's truly, like, an unbelievable thing in a game of Magic. I just hope this guy doesn't think I'm being a stally pussy. Alright, I'm hearing lots of noises. Nope, just fucked. Alright. I guess it'll just choose for me then. So we can't play Davriel for the time being, is that it? Oh, I just lose. Okay, fine. Fuck off then, you cunt game. Incredible job at Whizbangs. Incredible job. Guys, if you play a spell, you lose the game. But you can buy wobbly retard lands forever. Fucking cunts. And that's why I wouldn't give Whizbangs a penny of anything, ever. And I know you could say, you know, there's bugs in games, and that's true. I'm ultra salty, though, that was a fucking good game. And I'm gonna have to play 15 games of shit just to still have another shit game. Fucking lesbians. Alright, well, I guess we better take Davriel out. How are they fucking up a card that hasn't been changed in like 4 years anyway? I mean, I don't know how wanking works, but never mind. It's one of my favorites as well. I'm sure that they'll announce it was fixed soon. In the meantime, what shall we play instead? Just a 4-mana plainies. No one's as good as this guy. I don't want to even play anymore. Fucking Robotix. Just pure rubberized cock and balls. Alright, well, these are all fucking rubbish. Sorry, boy. We could play My Precious. Oh, that's the card. That's literally the card I was fucking talking about earlier. Alright. What a shambles, though. Not only did it ruin a good game, imagine if you actually cared and you lost. Incredible. It's what a surprise. We're straight back on retards. And that's how we like it. The first legitimate, like, we're both on turn 10. I feel like I've got everything I need. He's got 6 creatures and his commander. What was looking like an absolute rude boy, the Sentry, but he did have a recursion spell that could kill it. So who knew what would happen? In the end, Whizbangs were like, sorry boys, we were too busy wanking our Bongler cocks in the office, and now you can't play the game. And I appreciate the honesty of whatever the fuck's going on at that Bongler Haven. But your mum's gay. So what legendary creatures do I even have? I don't think any. Well, I have lots, but I don't think there's any I want. I might cast it for the cost and see. Yeah, just to see what we have. I know Lauren is good. for blowing up random shit. Oh, not... Oh, my days. I thought that was fucked as well. It was giving me the non-response. Like your mum does when I walk in with my wang out. Look, I'm learning. I'm doing my spells on the other guy's turn. I'm doing instants and sorceries when they're meant to be done. Incredible. So, I'm going to stick to my rule and play this. To just have a look at what creatures we have. Okay, boys. Okay, sweet. Oh, Captain Marvel's fucking great. Sentry's great. Kalitas is great. I take it all back. Yeah, but fucking boys were gay. That's totally fine. So how greedy do I want to be? I want to play Kalitas and then blow up the field, but you only get 1 2/2. I think that's too greedy. Agreed. I think we gotta try. I mean, this guy comes back. He might come back fucking enormous, like your mum. I mean, I'm blocking if he's attacking. And if he's not, we'll just deluge. I think it's probably put this guy back. He must be fucking enormous by now.
Your blood is mine. Accept the darkness.
Alright, Virtue or this? I think Virtue. Actually, what's better? I think Virtue is better.
Reckoning will come one day.
So I don't know if I can outpace him. We'll see how this goes. We're taking, what, 12 at least. What do we get back? Nothing from me. We can get Scoot Swarm or probably this because it has reach. Yeah, we'll get the Reachy boy back. Reach around Magee, or we'll draw Wrath and we'll just blow everyone up. Those are the two options. Okay, Plaguey Boy's not very good. That's totally fine. Although Primeval Titan does get exiled. I wouldn't mind taking it back. Why have I got so many fucking fetch lands? What the fuck are these draws? Fuck me. Boys, I think I might have to call the police. You see this fucking shit? Watch him draw, gain control of 18 creatures. I've drawn 7 lands in a row. Absolute fucking lesbos. Whenever land you control enters, target creature has base power and some shit. Power and toughness are each equal to the number of lands you control. Non-token creatures you control are forests. I think I mean, it's got to be that, right? It's got to be better than the other thing. Dark Confidant. Okay. I think it's still Dark Confidant. I assume he knew that. Guess not. I mean, what? How do I draw 7 lands and he top decks Ice-Tail Explorer with a Scoop Swamp? These are the things that made Desolator Magic go insane. Imagine a game being this fucking stupid AIDS wank. On the plus side, he should mill a card I would want. But I don't think we'll get run over, honestly. We've just got so much fucking beef. Although I might be wrong, that's going to be 30 damage soon. That's 65 mana. What absolute lesbonics. I mean, it's your creature, you fucking maniac. I mean, I guess we'll keep the real one. How do I know which one is which? Oh, shit. Okay, I fucked the game up. I would concede, but this guy's being a spasmoid. Why can't I play any normal peeps? Alright, well, I fucked this. I guess who blink? You know what? I don't have time for this. If this guy needs his 25 gold coins stat badly, he can have them. I don't know how you resolve that situation. Is that just a draw in real life? I don't know. I felt like obviously we were going to win that game. The deck's actually not playing too badly. But obviously I had to play a Spasmoid. It's fucking dildo squealings or whatever the fuck. So Dez has disappeared before we watched his shit video. But if he comes back, remind me, your mum's gay. Beignet. I think that's what that is. I could be wrong. Poison dart. Have these got harder, or have I just become stupid? Fine print. Foster, maintain, harbor, and nurse. I think those are just standards. Yeah. Bonnie bollocks. Okay. Alright, after this game, we'll watch whatever the DSP video was supposed to watch. And we'll concentrate on the word games. And your mum being gay. So who do we want? That guy's good, this guy's good, that guy's good. This bitch is new. And we do like a new bitch. Alright, we'll go for the new bitch, just because your mum's gay. Okay, boys. If it's not good, I'll just say that's the reason I lost. Because I was going to win if it was good, but I played it for you.
I played it so you guys could cheat, so I don't know why you're not reciprocating with cash, you fucking gays.
That's true. Alright, we do like a Wrath, and we'll take a land. So, whenever an opponent casts their first non-creature, is this person actually going to do that, though? Or is it just going to be creature spunk? No? Have a look at that. Hey, boys! I don't know what oops. Incredible. Incredibles! I thought you made a 1-1, though. Why is this bitch here? Oh, I'm supposed to discard a non-land. I see. I see! You were gay the whole time. I mean, we're blowing everyone up, right? I think we are. And then we're going to blow everyone up again. And then I'm going to shut the floor. Okay, boys. Okay, sweet. I might actually need more basic lands. It's the second time this hasn't really been able to fish anyone out. And these lands don't really help. All I know is I love Mageecs. Alright, anyone able to be played? No. Guess we'll take that guy after his unbelievable display in the last game. So I need him not to have a counterspell, because he's going to make a load of lads. And if he does that, I might have to delete the game and say that you have 8. Alright, well, he tapped out, so everything's fine. Unless it's Toski. But why would you pay 6? It must be Primeval Titan. Alright, this is fine. Alright, that's good. I mean, they get blown up, right? So, I guess your mum's gay. Look at this little lad. Unbelievable, Tutu. Unbelievable change. Alright, who do we want this time? Plaguey boy? I think Plaguey boy's fine. We've been having some pretty decent games, to be fair. Well, that might just be because I'm very good at Mageecs. Alright, we can blow that up, because we can do this thing. But we gotta do it quick. Hi, boys! I'm like literally too good at Mageecs. Just when you thought maybe I made a balls up, it turns out your mother was fucking gay. So I think the henge is the biggest risk. Is it? Because I have to... You know what? Fuck it. I'm playing the bitch. I'm not sure that that's right. Alright. I'm not entirely sure Because he could theoretically draw 5 cards next turn off of this. And because I cast this, he just loses 1 creature. So I think if I was good at Mageecs, either I could have blocked with this on the previous turn and then reanimated this. But what I should have done was what I was planning to do, which was just pay 7 and then blink this. And then I don't think he could possibly get back into it. Well, that's if you care about Magic. Everybody here only cares about big wobbly tits. Speaking of, let's just do a quick Boobaloid search before we watch Phil. Because, I mean, Phil's shit and boobs are great. Scammed. Doesn't she know it's a new set? Or maybe she just moved away from Magic. And she's moved into Patreon tips and Assassin's Creed. So I got another notification that she's selling some tits. I think, yeah, Tummy Tuesday, boys. And I don't know about you. I mean, if I didn't know better... Oh, you can't widen it. She had a proper lump, like she had a cock and balls. But you know what? I'm going to believe that she doesn't have a swinging winging. Otherwise, Whizbangs would give her fucking like $600 million by now. Tommy Tuesday. But this is what you should have done. Anonymously suggest content. We need to go back to the glory days of massive boobies on stream. There is such a disconnect from like a demure girl. Oh, she's live now. She just came live now, boys. We summoned her. We literally summoned the boobalage. 45 seconds. We're the only peeps here. Absolutely incredible scenes. English, chatty, chill, nerd, yapper, casual, 30-something, backseat gaming okay. But no mention of boobies. Absolute scenes of 8. I keep getting DMCA'd because songs play in the background that I never hear. Fucking bullshit. Velvet 7. We'll just check the clips. Just to see what was going on most recently. I mean, she definitely looks like she's losing weight. And who are these fucking whores? Well, we need her mum. Alright, well, 5 days ago she looked like she had massive tits, but she definitely looks like... Okay, maybe I'm just not seeing it right, because we've got an insane side boobalage here. What do you think, boys? You think this is good old school whatever the fuck? Or is she actually losing weight? This skinny bitch out of here. I'm trying to tell what's going on in the background.
I'm a white knight.
I don't know. I think she's losing weight. And that's like worse than Philbo becoming Arnie's. Also, the standard of stream is in the toilet. Who wants to replace a sexy mum cooking dinner with a couple of no-mark tarts? Absolutely disgraceful scenes. Oh my days. Yeah, I think she's losing weight and she's lost too much weight. 1 pound is too much. I will be phoning the police. Alright, 6 days ago her mum was around and she did look like she's got the classic waps there. Oh, maybe this... Yeah, it's a rerun, that's why. Alright, this whole thing is a scam and I'm calling the police. Look at that, boys. Absolute scenes of old Granny Baps. So what were we doing? Oh, Philbos. And what was the video called? Snort Hogan. I guess the latest one. claims to leave the house every day, but he's already said that he doesn't leave the house every day.
I just lie all the time because you're gay. I'll say what I want, and you don't like it, you fucking bitch.
Is this the video? Anyway. DSP denies having a long conversation. Oh, it's this one. I didn't see that he claimed to leave the house because he said multiple times he doesn't. Multiple times. She's actually a fucking sex bomb. I've never seen her before. I don't know why he's talking to her. Cat will be beating the shit out of him tonight.
TUI gives you more. More confidence you got the best deal thanks to the TUI price match promise. Package hot.
Well, let me tell you something.
So, hold on a second. Let me get your super chat up.
Hold on, guys. Let me just make sure all
I'll
the
tell you
money's
very
there.
matter-of-factly,
You're gay.
the only interaction I ever had with this person, okay? Way back early this year, it was either December or January, I don't even remember when, someone on my stream came into the chat and said, what do you, would you ever do a collab with Grace Thorpe? And I said,
Alright, this is Frog. I only know that because Poison Dart Frog is a magic card. Tree Frog, Bullfrog, Green Frog, Great White Frog. Easy quicks, boys. Once again, Whizbangs have taught me everything I need to know about everything. Number 1, Poison Dart Frog exists. Number 2, all Bonglers used to be fat loser boys, and now they're hypersexual, depressed, suicide maniacs on OnlyFans. And that's, or they work at Whizbangs, but they still are all those other things.
I don't know who that is. I have no idea what you're talking about.
She's
And
a
I think they
maniac,
had very
says
briefly tried to
BZ.
explain to me who this person was, and that was it. And I was
And
like,
that was it. And I was like, well, I better message her then, because she sounds like a maniac.
I don't know anything about it, right? And that was it. That was the end of it. I don't remember, right? I don't remember what I actually said because, again, I don't know who this person is. Well, this person DM'd me on X and said, hey, so I
Can he
heard that
really not sit
someone
still?
brought me up, or you brought me up on your stream, and, I was wondering if you want to do, like, an interview or a collab or something. And we had a very back and forth conversation that lasted very short amount of time. I was like,
Well, how was it very back and forth if it also lasted 2 minutes? I mean, that's how he fucks, probably, when he used to be able to do it.
talking to her about what kind of content does she make, because I had no idea. And I was telling her about the kind of content I make, and I was like, I don't know.
I'm a content creator, and I have been for 18 years, pumping out the greatest collection of videos, gameplay, politics, meaningful discussion for a lot of fucking stay-at-home retards. I do cookery reviews. I was the first person to ever do that. I'm the best. I've done a fitness thing. I went from being a fatty to an absolute hottie. You're gay, and LTG's gay. So if you want to collab, you're gay.
Any real crossover there whatsoever. I just don't think so. And basically, we talked maybe twice in a very brief back and forth in the DMs, and that was the end of it. Like, basically, we just stopped talking to each other in January. I guess we kind of realized there's not going to be any.
She has a really inappropriate relationship with her dad. It seems like they're fucking. She's a dark lol cow. You think they're really doing that? Or is it just part of the lol cow stick to try and have some kind of fishing bollocks? Because that's illegal. And I mean, if they're doing that and they're talking about it, maybe they're trying to do the EDP. Because apparently he just admitted he wanted to fuck a load of kids. And he's not in prison. So maybe she could just say, I want to suck my dad's cock and balls. And she won't go to prison either. Or maybe it's a stepdad or something, because we all watch those videos. And, without knowing anything about her, she is doing the Yana Amaris to me. Which is, if you don't know what a psycho she is, she just looks very good. But, it's same with, what's her name? That girl who's fucking Ethan Ralph. On the face of it, she looks fine. But if she's fucking Ethan and Ralph, ugh. Keep that syphilis bitch away from my balls.
Any collab because there's really no crossover. You know what I mean? It'd be one thing if maybe she was into games.
She was
Or
in the
maybe
game.
I
Come
was
on,
into some
guys.
You
stuff
want
that
to
she-
play games with me? I love games, except I hate games, and I never play games with anyone. Even my wife won't play because she's fat.
was doing the kind of content she was doing. There was nothing. Okay? I guess she goes to like debate stuff, like debate events and does IRL streaming constantly and stuff like that. I don't know anything about it. I guess at one point she had been involved with Keemstar, but I didn't know about that either. Okay? So, yeah, so I didn't know anything about it at all. And that's it. That's literally the end of it. There was nothing, no relation, no real interaction. We're not doing anything together. I have no idea why you're even bringing this up, because it's really no one's business. Just for the record, I talked to a ton of people behind the scenes about stuff.
I
hey,
message
what's
loads
going on
of
with-
people. I say, dear Sir Moist, I'm a changed man. I'm very happy and successful, and it might benefit your 62 million channel bullshit if you talk to me, because it means that you're not gay. I don't want anything except all of your dense money. I want all of your stupidest fans to give me their money. Do you think we could do that, Sir Moist? Well, then you're fucking gay.
What's the true story about this? Hey, you know, a possibility of a collab here or that, all the time. I've talked to probably in the last 2 years, probably like
Everybody knows looking up at the sky is a sign of truthfulness, right?
50 different people on that very same criteria, that very same basis. Just a hello, how you doing? What kind of content do you make? You think there's a collab opportunity? That's it.
So according to him, he's just said 50 people have said, I don't want to work anything close to you, you fucking gross melting cunt.
So why are you bringing this up? Here's the question. Why are you bringing this up? Why would...
So I think this is cyber. Oh, it could be cyber then. I was just going to say, I think it's cyber security. I guess I'm wrong. Your mum's gay. What other security things do we have? I said barrier, I think. Yeah. We got lock and safe. Bars. I think that's not right. Prison. That's where Gracethorpe's dad used to be, apparently. Nope. Gate and a fence. It won't be a gate and a fence. I'll put it in, though.
Why would anyone even care about that, and why do you even know about it?
It's easy peasy, lemon squeezy, flash direct to floor.
I wanted that, but I bought something else.
Introducing Boots Prescriptions
fuck's
Plus,
this?
your new go-to
Oh.
for managing your medicines online and in store. Choose from free delivery.
I was like, who's written that? But it's
'Cause I'd
just
like to
some
know.
guy who's clipped Velvet's tits to wank off to later, because he's a smart lad.
You're bringing it up because it's public info. How is it public info that we talked very briefly behind the scenes about a possible collab? That shouldn't have been anyone's... First of all, it shouldn't have been anyone's business. A private conversation between two people behind the scenes is no one's business because people try to make drama out of it. That's why you don't tell everyone, oh yeah, I talked to this person today about... No, you don't do that.
Seems pretty shaken about it. Chain. And what about block? Everyone knows Phil was always blocking.
She said we still have long combos. We have never had a long convo ever.
I thought he said combo there.
That has
I
never
thought he said we had a long
Combo
combo,
guy.
That's a lie.
I got comboed.
We had a long combo on Street Fighter, but then my inputs dropped, i.e. my cock went soft, and then I just signed out. Security, lock, and safe. Vault. Could be vault or bank.
Okay, here's something that might actually be truthful. She was doing a GTA stream, so she was playing Grand Theft Auto, and she brought up your DMs and chats. That's why people are asking. There was no DMs or chats. It was she DM'd me saying,
What?
"Hi, I heard you brought me up."
There was no DMs, but she DM'd me, guys.
I was just going to say, well, how are they fucking talking then? There were no DMs except the DMs, idiots. Are you fucking stupid gays? The only DMs were the DMs. So there were no DMs, you fucking weirdos. Now, where's my $150?
On a stream, and I was like, no, someone brought you up on my stream, but I don't even know who you are, what kind of content you make. We talked back and forth about it a few times. In fact, at that time, I had just gotten these, Like, I got these in December, but I hadn't really used them yet. And I was wondering, how viable is it to, like, stream on a cell phone because of battery issues? Like, and so I said to her, like, you do IRL streaming, like, what kind of equipment do you use? And she explained, I bought a battery pack that I put on my phone, and it lets the phone last a lot longer, so that way you can actually do IRL streams longer than just like an hour or two, because the battery tends to die. You know, very basic stuff about content creation. That's it. That's what we talked about. And I think at one point she brought up something about she'd been on a Keemstar show, like Lolcow Live or something, and that was it.
Why does he chase these fucking people all the time? How come, like, his number one thing is...
I'm not a lolcow, guys. I'm just a normal blue-collar gamer like you. I just want to play with people like me.
And then he chases all of the fucking prime lolcows. Keemstar, Boogie, Wings, Becky Fat Tits. Ethan Ralph has been on his fucking show twice. That's literal sex-offending, gross, whatever the fuck else. He will chase Kino Casino, obviously. None of these people are normal. They are all premium lolcow orbiters. LTG, obviously. He's the ultimate lolcow. The only one he hasn't gone after is Chris Chan, because he knows Chris Chan is the only one even more of a maniac than he is.
After talking, because there was no interest. You know what I'm saying? Like, there was nothing there to do. To have her as a guest on the show, I would have not a clue what to talk about, because it seems like we're just different kinds of content completely. So there's no crossover there.
The crossover would be, what, fucking people half your age? He fucked his daughter, and I guess Grace Thorpe's dad fucks his daughter too. So they should talk about that.
So there you go. Anyway, that's that. Done. There's nothing else to talk about. There's nothing else to bring up. You want to be, dramatic and stupid and make shit up. Go on doing whatever the hell you do. I'm going to go on my merry way of my life here, okay? Again, I want you to understand that in the last 2-3 years, I reached out, or people reached out to me. It happened both ways. And talked to a lot of people about a lot of possibilities for crossovers and/or content together. People have expressed interest in seeing me do interviews or be interviewed and do this kind of content, right? They have. And so I always entertain. I'm always, very nice and what's the word? I'm always very polite, and I'm always willing to at least have the initial conversation.
I'm always willing to just fucking lie right to their face and pretend that I agree with them, just do fake laughs and just have a great time and be a fucking doormat. You get it? I'm always willing not to burp in their face for the first couple of days, but not you. I'll burp in your face for as long as you give me $100, you cunts.
Conversation about a possibility of something going on, a collab or something.
All right, let's play strands.
It almost never goes anywhere, because it usually ends up in one of two situations. Situation number one, actually, there's really nothing there for us to do that would be too interesting for either party. It wouldn't really benefit both of us to do it.
Because you won't do anything,
two,
I presume.
Well, Phil, yeah, actually, this is an awesome, interesting collab. This would work, but sadly, we don't want to get harassed by your detractors, and we don't want to end up doxxed on Kiwi Farms.
Making a difference.
So because of that, we're going to decline. That's the two outcomes that usually happen whenever I seek or someone seeks to collab with me. It's one or the other side, okay? So it is what it is. It's sad because I really wish that I could do more work with other people. I wish that it could be more beneficial for both sides. There wouldn't be drama. There wouldn't be harassment. But sadly, that's just not the reality, For me, sadly, a lot of the things that every other creator gets to do, I don't get to do. And I'm still doing well, so I guess
I'm still great, so fuck it, I'm just sitting here begging 6 retards for their life savings. You can't get more successful than that, you gays.
Deal, right? I guess it's just not that big of a deal because I am very successful with the stuff that I'm doing. So, for the record, I think that's ridiculous what you said. He said, why would you waste time doing content with people beneath you or no shared interest? Beneath you is a messed up way to say that. That is. Like, you have to understand that I don't feel like anyone on planet Earth is any more or less important than anyone else.
Making a difference.
It's just sadly people act that way. But just because someone's a bigger creator or a smaller creator or whatever, it doesn't mean anything. A collab is a collab, and if it could be mutually beneficial, it doesn't matter if you're huge, you're small, you're in between, who cares, right?
TUI gives you more. More outfit choices. with
More
20 kilogram-
8.
I mean, let's be honest, a lot of people's content would never work if they didn't have other people on it. There's a lot of these, like the Joe Rogan podcast. It's humongous. But if he didn't have all these other people on the show, it never would have been successful. So in a lot of ways, even though Joe Rogan is a great interviewer and entertainer, he owes his success to the fact that everyone else was generous to show up on a show, right? So I don't know why you would act like, oh, you're below this person. That's kind of messed up to say that. And says, why do you get upset when a person disagrees with you? Do you already know they're a troll?
He literally talks about how much better he is than every detractor on Earth, and how every single detractor has no friends, is a shut-in. They stay at home all day playing games. They're on the internet all day. They got a big fat wife, but she doesn't exist. Their family hates them. They have to beg all day. They stink. They're going bald. Their face is melting, and they're gay.
I don't get upset every time a person disagrees with me. That's a false statement. It's a very generalized and very false statement. In fact, I welcome... Oh, Jasper, do you want to go in the closet? Here you go. Right? I welcome criticism, I welcome feedback, and I welcome differing opinions. But it's all about delivery and the way that you present it. Like, for example, I'll give you two different opinions, or two different ways here, okay? Phil, I'm going to be honest with you. The last few episodes of DSP Tries, it didn't really cut it for me. I thought they were kind of boring, and the stuff that you're trying is kind of not that interesting anymore. I think that you should try something
No one said that. No, he's just projecting again. Everyone just says this is all shit, and he goes, well, I'm doing it, so fuck you. For whatever reason, maybe his views are starting to sink below 700, which means he only makes $3 now instead of $3.80. And so he's just making create another straw man, which is his own mind telling him how to change. And it was you because you're gay.
Different and mix it up for the show, because right now it's kind of stagnant. I'm really not enjoying the episodes. That was scenario 1, okay? Now here's scenario 2. Phil, DSP Tries, it sucks. The show sucks and you suck. So do you understand the two differences there? In one case, a person was honest, and yes, it was a negative feedback opinion, but it was given in a constructive way, explaining exactly why.
I saw him ban a man today who said Tokon looks playable. That's how much criticism he can take. He got his ass whooped at a game of Tokon, and then someone said, I don't know, it looks good, it looks fine, and he banned him. But here he is going,
I can take criticism, guys. You just gotta be cool and gotta be chill like me. If you're cool and chill, we'll be chill and cool, you gays.
and then you say, hey, Phil, that game looks good. Did he get banned? Fucking, I don't know how he's not been killed, honestly.
That position was being held. And
somebody find some fucking words.
Be seen as, hey, I just want things to be better for you, and that's why I'm being honest. Now compare that with the person who's literally just doing it to be insulting. Do you see the difference? So I don't get angry at people who disagree with me. I get angry with people who are disrespectful to me. There's a difference.
There's a difference, boys. Saying Tokon looks playable means you've just called Phil's dad the N-word. And that's why you get banned, you bitch. The clue is making a difference. But I can't see any words anyway.
Okay? In fact, I very much welcome, feedback, opinions, constructive criticism. That's some of the reasons why things have improved. I've tried new ideas and done new things. I mean, what we're going to be doing starting next week with DSP Tries It is a direct result of an idea that someone had on stream. Okay? So there you go. You're streaming and making money is what makes haters seed. By doing that, you automatically win. Yeah. And that's what they're so upset about. Again,
are we going to get though? Is this the start? Has somebody opened the door a crack for him to start ranting about detractors for 20 minutes?
Things weren't going well. They'd be, look at everything we say and do is correct. We hate Phil. It's justified. But since I'm doing well, since everything's going good, since all these new things are happening that are positive, they can't take it, right?
Yeah, we can't take it, boys. We are literally punching our wives the minute we get home, but then it's fine because they're not even real. We're just punching the air instead. We're getting home from working in the mines. We've got a 1 bedroom, no bathroom, no kitchen, no 1 bucket. Every one of us lives that way, but somehow we just go to the library and watch Phil, I guess, because we don't have internet or a phone or a computer or a television. And then we watch Phil in the library getting mad that he makes so much money. Not laughing that he's having another wank off and a meltdown. That's not what we do, boys. We don't sit laughing at him. What we do is just get really angry that 2 autistic psychos decide to give him half of their money. I mean, it boils my balls, boys, for reals.
Thank you for $5. And Spoderman did another $2 super chat saying, "Do you miss your good friend Wings?" Wings was not my good friend.
Wings wasn't my friend. I don't have any friends, you fucking gauge. You fucking gauge. I only called that man at 2 o'clock in the morning and gave him $50 because I'm so busy and I don't have time for anything. That's why I did that, because with my only free time in the whole week, I gave Wings $50 and then called him and then got in trouble with my fat wife because she hates me. Because I'm gross and stink and my cock doesn't work. But you're fucking gay. You get it, you gays?
Like I said, I could barely get that man to ever respond to anything that I ever said to him.
Yeah, don't take a hit,
Really,
though.
it would be like, you try to message him about something, and it's about a maybe 10% chance that he would ever respond to anything that you ever say. So, you know, did I have some good conversations with him? Yes. Do I wish him the best? Yes. Am I good friends with him? No. We don't talk about anything private or nothing. Nothing here says somebody responding to a content creator asking for a collab is controversial, then almost every content creator is guilty. No, it's stupid. Anyone who I speak
I mean,
with
I
is
can't see a single
when people
fucking
found out
word.
that I talked to Wings, that was controversial. When people find out, oh, he talked to Ethan Ralph, that's controversial. You see?
That is controversial, because that guy's
I'm
a
DSP
fucking
and people want to make
gross
content
cunt.
out of anything I do because they realize that
And it
there's a
doesn't
lot
make
of
sense.
very-
It didn't make any sense to speak to Ethan Ralph. He's an internet fucking scum. And the only reason he spoke to him is because Kino Casino laughed at that man as well. He's just a fucking pussy of a man.
very hyper-obsessed autistic people on the internet.
Yeah, that's what we
who
all are,
obsessed
boys.
with me for no good reason. And that when they make content about me, no matter what it is, if they make it sound toxic and negative, they're going to make money on it. So the moment I
Yeah,
speak
you see how much money I make whenever I bring up Phil? Everyone loves it. There's no way everyone tells me they hate it and they wish I wouldn't do it. But they also are the ones who give me the most money, because that's how it works. Iron Cuck hates Phil so much, he gives him 50 grand a year. Only Iced Coffee, exactly the same deal. Hates him, gives him all of his cash. And that's what everyone does here. Everyone, BZ was like, Cheeks, this is shit, and I don't want to hear about Phil. Have $500 and I'll be back tomorrow. And that's how I like it, boys. It's normal. Mogul Khan says he faked 175. I don't think he fakes any money, honestly. The reason why I say that is because before he got banned from Streamlabs, he'd always make that kind of cash, like out of nowhere. Someone would just give him $100. I think it's probably true that all that money is real.
to anyone.
It does look suspicious sometimes, but I don't know. I think you just have to accept that it's probably real.
And that's content for us. Okay? So it doesn't matter who I'm speaking with. They're going to try to make drama.
Damn.
They're going to try to make up something terrible about it so that they can make content and make money. That's all it is. Period. So, well, like I said, yeah, over the last 2-3 years, I've spoken with probably 50 different people about possibilities of collabs, ideas, you know, shooting the shit, just talking about content creation, the industry, things going on, all this stuff. You know what I'm saying?
It could be pitch.
Nothing really came out of most of it.
Could
A
be
few
pitch.
times did. You saw some crossovers and things that I've done, but for the most part, nothing really comes of it. Like I said, most people, they can't stand the heat of getting harassed by these A-logging, obsessive weirdos on the internet who just want to ruin your life, you know, and I don't blame them. it sucks because there was 1 or 2 opportunities I had with people who I thought it would be amazing conversations, really fun collabs, just really awesome content for both sides. We both benefit. And then they were like, nah, we're not going to do it because we just can't be on kiwi farms, you know? I got friends, I got family. I can't have my entire living situation doxxed. And I'm like, yeah, I agree with you. Like,
do you know how quickly, like, all of Phil's bullshit would go away if he just wasn't such a cunt all day? If he wasn't such a begging cunt, everyone would just leave him alone. It's the fact he perpetually carries on being an absolute piece of shit every day. That's why he gets harassed, I guess. And it's not even harassed. I've never messaged him or sent a bucket of shit to his wife's work. I just watch him and laugh and just sit agog that this kind of a man can even exist in this world. And that there's people who watch him somehow have enough money to prop this cunt up. Incredible.
You put it that way, I completely understand. I'm not going to argue with you or pressure you at all because I totally get it. You know, no one deserves that. Yet that's what these people do. See, Only Fear of Death says, I would love to see you do a collab with fighting game veterans like Justin Wong or Yipes. You know I could do that, right?
You know, I could just phone up old Maximilian Dude and say, hey, I'm a cunt and everyone hates me. Let's play. Let's go hang out. They would say, yeah, you know, that's true. Do you not know that? Everyone in the FGC hates me and I call them fucking gaylords every day. So of course they'll hang out with me. But I just don't want to go outside. You get it? You gay?
What a fucking delusional freak.
Like, I've talked to Justin. He was totally cool with doing it, but it's like, well, what are we going to do? We're worlds apart. Justin Wong,
You're shit.
100%.
The last time he randomly bumped into that man, he lost 10-0. What is the point of them playing again?
Is an FGC guy. His whole life is FGC. Every facet of what he does is FGC, right? He's the guy. He's a face of the FGC. He's a figurehead. He has to be ultra positive about the FGC at all times because that's his living.
He's a fake
right?
bitch.
What
He's a
possible
fake
benefit
bitch
would
guy.
there be of a crossover between me and Justin Wong? You know me. I'm not part of the FGC. I'm highly critical of people in the FGC. I barely play fighting games these days anymore. You know what I mean? Like, what will we even do?
Bad odors. Use Febreze bathroom.
All right, I'm going to go for Dippy. I can't... I feel like it's going to have to be a word like this. Like,
Tui
just
gives you more.
really bullshit letters.
More outfit choices with 20 kilograms luggage allowance as standard. More hotels designed around what you love. Like
Nothing here says it would be awesome to see you do an in-person live collab at a gaming convention like a co-op game or something. Oh, I really have to look into gaming conventions and stuff. I haven't looked at that in a million years. DSP #1 fan, thanks for $2. He says, dream collab with the Quartering.
I don't know,
Again,
this one's weird.
What kind of collab with the Quartering? The Quartering is a culture wars drama guy, right-wing guy. What content would I possibly make with him? You know what I mean? Like, that's what I don't get.
The Quartering, didn't he? He's fucking already collab with that guy. What a pussy maniac.
Like, you guys know what I do. Gaming, right? I'm a gamer. At heart, I'm a
Yeah, you
gamer.
remember when he did politics and reacts, though? And remember when he did drama for fucking a year with Kino? Hey, I'm just a gamer. I can't do any of that now because your mum's gay.
Sure. I talk about other topics from time to time. So if ever there was like a podcast or an event where they wanted a panel of varied guests to talk about a topic, I could probably jump into a situation like that as like a one-off thing. But outside of that, I mean, I'm a gamer and I'm a YouTuber. Those are my two things. I've been a YouTuber for 18 years. I've seen how this business goes up and down, how the industry has changed in that regard. And I've been into games heavily my whole life. And again, covering them for YouTube for 18 years. Again, I'm pretty much an expert on the industry. Those are the two things. Or if you wanted to talk about the old school FGC. Like if someone actually wanted to know the truth about the old school FGC. Not the bullshit that you've heard, all the rainbows and unicorns, but the truth about how old school FGC was formed and formulated and run. I've got all the knowledge on that. Right up here. Days. I was there the entire time, and I would be willing to share that. Outside of those topics, I don't know what else I would collab on. You know what I'm saying? Someone tipped $1, says, can you stop saying you made money on cards? You don't make money till you sell. You're just speculating on current market pricing.
That's literally 100% true. 100% true. He doesn't make any money. he has value-based shit, which of the amount of time he's going to be holding those cards means, maybe they'll go up, maybe they won't. I assume that they won't.
Yes, that takes common sense to understand. See, a lot of us aren't like hyperfixated, autistic, micromanaging the details kind of people.
What the fuck? Why is he lying now? Why is he lying? He came on stream on this first day back and was like,
Guys, I recalibrated every card. I valued every card again. And my cloud card went from $21 to $23, so we're really doing great. But this other one, Greninja, went from $390 to $220, so I'm like in the poorhouse. This one has lost about $6.
So, and the second somebody says that to him, he's got to just instantly flip it around.
I never check. They're just on the board. I don't care about cards. You care about cards. I couldn't care less about cards, guys. I'm just successful, buying some shit, putting it up, having a great time. You're the one taking it too serious, you fucking gay.
What a cunt of a man.
We can understand that when I say I made money on cards, it means that the overall value is more than what I paid. It doesn't mean
that never happens. That never happens either. Every box is $300. Every EV is like, $60.
Like, that's common sense. A lot of people don't have it, though.
Yeah, you don't have any common sense, dickhead. Thanks for sending me money. I mean, that guy doesn't have any sense if he's sending Phil money. Even $1 means you're a dent.
Literally never use the term autistic as an insult. Someone just tipped $2 says, don't use the term autistic as an insult.
I presume he's going to say that I don't, even though in that literal previous sentence he said that guy was.
I've literally never done that.
Literally never.
I've used it as a factual description. If you find
Guys, if you say that I look at cards, then you've got autism. You're fucking gay, but not me. I'm not a liar. I never played WWE champs. You're fucking just gays.
Insulting, that says more about you than me.
Obviously it does.
I'm using it as a factual description of how people behave.
His wife has Asperger's, by the way.
That's not on the person using the term.
But everyone else is a retard.
I'm not insulting anyone and using it as an insulting term whatsoever. So, tough shit. I will use words as they're supposed to be used, and you will handle it like an adult.
I'm using words as they're meant to be used. So you think if... I wouldn't say Trump, he probably would do it. If a teacher or someone just started saying all of his students were stupid autists, and they hyper-focus on their work like a bunch of autistic retards, that man's not getting in trouble. Fuck it, hell. Everyone's dumb except Phil. Phil's always right. You're always gay. And that is why he will never, ever not be a fucking lolcow spastic.
Good lord. Why has society become so pussyfooted that people
the whole
can't
of
even
society
use
are stupid
normal
except
words
him now.
normally because you're so fucking sensitive?
Boys, you're too sensitive. I mean, he banned, like I said, he banned a man for saying Tokon looked fine. Yes, you boys are just gay. So, lemon tea, great white tea, Okayama tea. I think that says beignet. I could be wrong, and it might be something else. Beignets are like little twirly cream shit in fancy restaurants. But I'm not entirely sure that's even how they're spelt. Fine print is on, what, writing and a contract. Great white, I don't know. I mean, obviously shark, but it's not related to anything else. Okayama sounds like a place, but at the same time, I'm not sure that is. Bing is a noise and a shit search engine. Scott, is that a first name or a last name? Alright, I'm not going to do this one either. So if you want to guess, you're allowed. So I'm just failing everything. All day failures. But I'm still the best because Phil is gay. Oh, we're going to see what Nerdy Shitbox is actually doing. We'll do a quick poll that no one can answer. Is she going to have the boobalage? Or are we going to just have some shit t-shirts? I think we're going to have shit t-shirts. I'm just straight saying I think the boobalage era might be about to close. I mean, that's sort of something. 55 beans.
You know.
Was she always on 55? I can't fucking rewind it.
Maybe like sit on the couch and put the blanket on your lap for 20 minutes and let the cat land.
She got $5 from the Mape King.
Anyways.
40
Shall we jump
months.
into Hobbit stuff? I don't want to wait too long because I might.
Die.
I don't even know if we'll get to play it. Did you take the Hobbit's Isengard? Taking the Hobbit's. One of my favorite lines in all of the Lord of the Rings is like, Legolas, what do your elf eyes see? Because it's like, what the fuck do you mean? What do my elf eyes see? The fuck do your Numenorean eyes see? Also, I saw.
Well, he's got better eyes, hasn't he? He's got the long distance wink.
I guess I saw a Pinterest post. Maybe it was on Instagram. I saved it wherever it was. Of like a PC room setup inspiration. And it was all like Lord of the Rings themed. And like the walls were painted kind of like a foresty green. And the PC had like, they had the swords hung up. And I was like, I mean, I've got a sword. I kind of want to do it.
She's got a sword, boy. Incredible.
I think
incredible. 2 days ago. We didn't really get much advice last time we checked. Let's jump a bit further forward. We're going to get a pop and a whistle.
Also, why are you going to presume that these people just ain't going to understand Tourette's? You never know, they may do. And you can make a difference, and you can select a place where you can make a difference and they'll understand the Tourette's. When I first started getting out and making friends, I reached out to a few animal rescue agencies, like charities and stuff, and I literally went, hi, I have Tourette's syndrome. I might swear a lot. If that wouldn't get in the way, I would love to volunteer and help you with the stuff that you do.
And they were like, nah. And then she said, have a look at these bats. And they were like, all right, fucking 10-year deal.
And they got back to me and went, yeah, come along. We'll be fine. Do you want us to warn anyone? We can explain it to the team before you arrive. And I'm like, yeah, do that. And then I arrived, and everyone was fine with me having ticks. They asked if you...
I mean, I'm sure they're fine with you having big tits. All right, I can't do this one, and I can't do this one. So, your mum's gay. I think that's where we are. Security lock phone. I just don't know what it would be. I just don't know what it would be, boys. I'm not getting any closer. Alright, a couple more games of this shit fucking rubbish. And then I'm out of here. 3 a.m. cutoff, for sure. I might play a couple of pops. We'll see. I quite enjoyed the plops the other night, but it did give me a lot of bots, which is wank. Alright, well that just needs Wrath, right? So we can't keep this. We only got one land anyway. I mean, mulligan or don't. Alright, I mean, it's got more stuff. But we need a Wrath. Alright, I can't mulligan anymore. All my lands are tapped. Well, not all of them. But this doesn't make any color. Oh my days, I can't. I don't know. Diddly-dee, whenever an opponent casts a spell with mana value of the chosen quality, choose one that hasn't been chosen. We just have to find a Wrath, like it's the same game as always. I'm just playing a fucking retard, I can't be bossed, man. Fucking just all spam creatures anyway. 50 minutes to do nothing. I mean, it's not really 50, but fuck off. Fuck you. And have a wash. Security. Security office. Security room. Security station. What a fucking load of balls. Hey, boys, how about wraths? Fucking all day long now. Make sure they're the wrong colour, though. Definitely not a load of shit game. Alright, well, we just need lands. Alright, this seems fine, but obviously your mum seems gay. So this is the new one, is it? No. Yes. Alright. That's pretty good. Pongify Starballs. I think Starballs is good. That wasn't very mana efficient, but your mum is gay, so I guess it all worked out. Oh, that's pretty good, considering we're reanimate deck. So I'll make sure, if I don't have any reason to not take basic lands, I should prioritize basic lands for Blood on the Fuse. I'm going to forget that, but it's true. It's good advice. I don't often give you good Magic the Gathering advice, boys, because it's AIDS and stupid. But that is actually a good point. And your mum's gay. One, two, three, four, five. So I've got enough mana to just cast this. I think I might. That's not great. I'm gonna do it. Fuck it. I know he's green, and green have naturalize effects, but so does your mum's ass. I don't know why you have to wait till the fucking damage before you exile your own card. Like, what? Like, it was such an obvious play. Why are you fucking your dad's ass? I don't know, boys. Lemon Bing Scott. Is that first name, second name? Is it Cot? Is that what we're looking for? Cot, Ennis, Kaya, By, Lem. I don't know, boys. I think your mum might be gay.
Pathetic.
Pathetic virgins. I don't know why I have to constantly play fucking cunt pussy retard games. So I'm guessing he's got, Oops. Hopefully I didn't pass the turn. There you go. I'm guessing he's got a Johnny's Willy Wanks, whatever the fuck that's called. I always forget what it's called. It's not called the Johnny's Protection. Heroic Intervention. That's what it's called. Oops. Oh, man. Another 10 minutes while he figures out how to measure his dad's cock while he's asleep. So we're not wrathing, because that's a waste. We'll do this, and we'll pay massive amounts of shit. How much mayonnaise we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Shit-stained baggins. I think that's balls. So we'll take Ugin, and that's it. I mean, I couldn't give a fuck about any other card. I can take 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. Discard 2 useless buckets of shit. That's definitely one. And I think we could fling 1 Wrath. I don't know, maybe I can't. I still think this is useful to get rid of Foreskin Veil. We're keeping this. Alright, I make a mistake. I'm making a mistakes. Your mum is a gay. I wonder if I should play Farewell in this deck. Just in case. Like, Ugin's not that good. Because it could just get killed. If he's got Foreskin Veil, then Ugin is just going to sort of fizzle his ass. What else do I have, though? I can't get the Paradigm card, because he can exile a grave. He's just got too much combo shit. If I could get the 3 mana cards, maybe that's right. Get Lauren. I think Lauren's too slow, though, now. I guess we got options. Maybe just blowing up this... Maybe blowing up this ooze is all I need to do. Yeah, I mean, take more time before your dad comes in and sticks his dick up your ass. Oh, wow, he let it happen. What a fucking maniac. Alright, Captain Marvel's not the worst. Liliana's pretty good as well. I feel like it's gotta be Ugin. Why would it leave this? You know? Why is this game, like, designed to be fucking dog shit? I could have cast any of these spells. Instead, I'm going to lose because of that. What vampire does the game think, well, you definitely need to hold this because you're fucking gay? Fucking shit on it. I mean, that's a lucky draw, but your mum is such a fucking gay lord. I guess we'll stick with the rules. Where's the fucking thing gone? There it is. He's totally tapped out. I'm doing it now. Fuck it. Alright, if we can somehow survive, then your mum's gay. Yeah, I don't even see. Fine print is on a contract, is small. Lemon makes you squint. Maybe that's it. Good saying goodbye makes you squint out your dick. Don't know. Yes. Like, look at this cunt. He's taken fucking the full wank every turn. And he's the first...
Excuse me, it's your go. I'm gay. Excuse me.
Fucking pussy game of pussy boys. Can I say pussy anymore, boys? Probably. Alright, this Wrath of Gods has got to dodge your mum's tits. He has tapped out though, so that's pretty good. But, I mean, that's not enough, right? That's not enough to actually do anything. We are going to have to spend our time having a wank. Like, it's just always the fucking retards. Like, how long has this guy taken to do nothing? It's always the guys with the same deck or a spam deck to give it the Yorgos or the Borings. It's never a normal man with a normal size knob. It's always a spastic with a spastic dick. And that's why we like it, boys. Oh, if only I'd done that first. Alright, well, we'll save that. So we can exile something. Alright, we'll just exile everything. Hopefully. Yeah, definitely have your timer come up where you're just waiting for me, you fucking retard. This game, boys, I swear. So I don't think I can win this game. He's got literally 50 mana. Like, he's bound to have a Eldrazi eventually, or a Vorinclex. But in the meantime, we're having a wonderful time. I mean, if he keeps tapping out, that's pretty fucking good for us. Alright, that's great. So, first things first, get this guy out of here. Your go, you retard.
Preparation yields success. Fate flows as easily as water. My plan bears fruit.
Like, I just don't understand how everyone is such an oblivious retard. But that's what makes Magic so fun, boys. Is that as soon as you stop playing, you realize you're happy to be away from such a fucking bunch of retard pussy community sluts. And your mum's gay. So we're never... I just can't see how we're going to win. He's got 19 mana and he's mono green creatures. There's no way we will be able to stop whatever the fuck your mum is serving up with her dick. Look at the time this guy takes and he Yorgos me. Everyone who plays this game is a fucking retard, I swear. It's just spam creatures, but still. You know what? Your mom's just a fat bitch. I don't even know who I would be arguing against this deck or this kind of player being a fucking dim whore. But that's what we like, boys. Obviously. I don't know what we're even looking at. And, okay, that's just fucking bullshit. Again, I'm getting scammed by American wank. Starting with affirmative responses. Okay, great, good, fine. I mean, that one's okay. But I don't know. NBC is not even a channel I have access to. So your mother is clearly some fat gay bitch. NBC TV shows. What absolute fucking lesbos. Alright, is my Ugin gonna live? I think so. Incredible. So I'm going to get quite a few tokens here, I would think. But we're... Yeah, I think we're a little bit of idiots. Alright, bomb squeeze I quite like. Have a little look what's going on. If we ever get there, or if this guy keeps trying to sniff his dad's ass. Agatha is the same as the other one. So one of these two have to go. I think Agatha. We can get rid of creatures all day. Alright, maybe that's how we win. 86 mutagen tokens. Fucking game. The time this retard is taking. I swear to God, boys.
Open your mind.
I don't think we do anything. Right, what does this do? Oh, it can't be blocked. Alright, time to have a wank for 25 minutes while this guy phones his dad and tells him he loves him. Fucking scammed! What the fuck's this? Bing, don't know what that is. Yeah, I've never heard of any of this. NBC sitcom surnames. I guess, what, is that Michael Scott and Chandler Bing? But I don't know the other two. And your mum's cake. Scammed. I might be coming down with the retardation for real, because the amount of failures these days. I mean, I can hang on to wordage still being done successfully every day. And I'm just going to blame you for strands. Like, you can find them, you can't do it either. You fucking bollock. When this enters, you may discard a card. If you do, search a library for a creature. Okay, well, we're definitely going to lose now. He's just got to grab Emrakul. If he has it. If he hasn't got it, then he's probably gay. But that's how we like it. That's how we like our gays. Fully gay. Tease. Cease. Toski boys. Alright, we'll get rid of Guardian Project, I suppose. What does this do? Untap another target permanent. Oh my god, this is gonna fucking take forever. Oh, that's such a beautiful draw that I might actually spunk my balls. I don't even know if that is a good draw. Alright, I don't think I like those. I don't think that's good either.
Focus. Breathe.
Okie dokies. Search a library for a legendary boy. Oh, we get Lauren, finally. Oh, Marvelage. Alright, we'll Marvel it up. I think we just attack first. So he shouldn't block, he should split those tokens around. Oh, I guess I was wrong. Damn, if only I'd left that guy open. So we can still lose from here. If somehow this gets trample, he could put 23 counters on it. which would be lethal, probably. But more importantly, it would be gay. And a fucking time waste. Alright, well, there's Trample. Creatures you control get +X, where X is the greatest power. Alright, I think we do lose. I can't be bothered to sit through it. Maybe we do, maybe we don't. But I'm playing a fucking virgin who's been fucked by his dad, and I don't care to sit through someone putting 50 counters on their deck. Which he would definitely do, and then tell me my go. Because his mother is a fucking whore. And that's how we like it, boys. Fucking retard opponents with retard mono decks all day. Excellent stuff. Stoat. Toast? Well, there's toast. But none of these words... I mean, toast makes a difference. Alright, after that fucking ordeal of a game, which felt like 45 minutes of waiting for that cunt to just say your go, because I took 20 seconds once, makes me think your mother is probably an enormous fat bitch. But we love Magic, boys. It stopped multiple retards from killing themselves. Multiple spasmoids are not dead because of Magic the Gathering. And I don't know about you, but that makes me feel sad that Magic even exists. I would trade this shit game and all of its shit wank in exchange for someone doing a moonsault into the Thames. Especially your mum. So we'll see if he can stop this for a few turns. If he can't, I presume we won't draw them for 8 turns, and then we'll draw 6 in a row. Because your mum's gay. Whenever an opponent draws their second card each turn. I mean, that is probably really good against this guy. No lands in hand. What a fucking catastrophe. Well, that just means we don't even get a game. Excellent. That's why we love Mageecs, boys. Shit games, followed by shit dweebs, divided by fucking AIDS, and then the one game that's actually really good, Whizbangs forgot to program the game properly, and you lose by casting Davriel. Because your mum's gay. Absolutely beautiful scenes. Alright, I said 3 was the cutoff, and we're already past that. I mean, I'm gonna cheat on all of these. Not cheat, I mean, I'll just give up. What else was going on with the Pigbollinos? I mean, knowing nothing, I'm saying, knowing nothing about her, I mean, she could qualify for the Bubelina Olympics. No one likes you. I mean, he must be talking about me. Definitely not projecting his own insecurities again.
For up to 50 days of freshness. Try
50
now.
days? It's fucking... I can't get 20 minutes after your mum's taking a shit. Kalia the Vast. I mean, that one's... I haven't played against this in a long time. Because it's rubbish. And your mum's gay. But maybe they found some new spells that made it good. I guess if it has haste, it's pretty good. But no one ever seems to be that smart.
What a stupid thing to say.
Yeah, everyone's stupid.
Let me ask you a question, okay? Do you think that
Do you think that me wanting to fuck LTG makes me gay?
It
makes you gay. You fucking gay?
My wife does not allow me to talk to other humans. Do you think that my wife has a protective barrier around me and says you may not interact with anyone else on Earth, only me?
Mm-hmm. We do, actually.
Are you a weirdo? What is wrong with you?
My wife, we're always out, me and my wife. She never gets mad. She loves knowing that I'm talking to girls behind the scenes. You fucking gays?
My interactions with Grace, my interactions with Wings of Redemption, my interactions with other creators have been platonic, normal reactions about hey,
wings.
working together.
Platonic with wings. Yeah, okay, whatever you say, bruv.
Doing some content together, talking about being a streamer, being a content creator, giving advice, or, you know, that's it. Why would my wife care who I talk to?
Why would my
Why
wife care if I was gay?
Why are you being weird? That's the actual question. Why are you being weird? Are creators not allowed to talk to other creators about shit?
Bad odors? Use Febreze bathroom for up to 50 days of freshness. Try now.
50? Oh, it's because it's
summer,
recurring.
Dubai investors
I
can
guess that
begin
makes more
in
sense.
London. Discover Mercedes-Benz Places, Bingati City, a landmark.
I did it again. I did an instant at sorcery speed, and your mum was gay. Let's say odd.
Grounded residential destination close to Dubai's leading addresses. A project that brings
What a load
together
of apes.
contemporary living, refined as.
Yes, I talked to Becky Boop years ago about possibly doing content. We never did any either.
Wonderful girls.
You know, I've talked, like I said, I've talked to a ton of people about crossovers, collabs, and things. Most of them don't go anywhere and don't come to fruition. Okay? Why you people are so weird about that, like you don't understand why people would talk to other people and you think it's weird. Even when I talk to Wings, people go, oh, it's news. It's not fucking news. People talk. Maybe you don't because you're a fucking weirdo and you just sit there
You're weird. You're weird. Everyone's weird except me. I talk to loads of people. I'm always out with my friends. You fucking stupid gays. You're the one who stays at home all day having sex with their mum. You weird gay bitch.
Internet all day. You don't talk to anyone. Normal people have discussions with other people.
Says ultimate hermit fucking dent. Damn,
It's a common
he actually
thing. Wanna know what
drew.
it's called being social.
He drew the only card that would
Actually
beat us, and
having
we've drawn
social
another 7
skills.
fucking lands.
Yeah, maybe you don't have any. Maybe that's why you think it's such a weird news story. Okay? It's probably what it is.
He's only got 1 card left. But, I mean, it's going to be a fucking dragon. I can't stop.
Exactly. Nothing here says, I guess having polite and nice conversations with people isn't allowed anymore. No. Because that's the thing. These weirdos who live eternally on the internet think that every interaction is drama. Every interaction must be something taboo, forbidden, risque, dramatic, dangerous, right? No one can just be like, hey, how are you? Hey, what do you do for content? You know, anything we can do together that might work out or something, you know. No,
Yeah, that's
not
normal,
allowed,
boys.
right?
That's normal. Speaking to people, hey, what do you do for content? Are you a fucking porno slut bitch or something? I mean, that's normal, but whatever I do is gay.
Right?
Or something.
The fact that Grace reached out to me and just said, hi, hey, what kind of content do you do? Maybe we could do something together. Would it work? That's apparently news. I don't fucking know why. Unless you're an actual weirdo, I don't know why that would be news. Okay?
Bad odors? Use Febreze bathroom for up to
Use
50
my
days
stinky
of
bollocks.
freshness. Try now.
How many shit draws can a man draw that are shit? I mean, I gotta play this for nothing.
They interrogated me, not because I wasn't good at my job.
Because I was
for
bold
no
and
other
old and a
reason.
fetch. I'm an old bold. Look at my fucking lopsided glasses. I'm a fucking Meg.
Well, quasi-regarded, thanks for 500 kicks. That's because you're an idiot.
You're fucking
That's
idiot
'cause
gay
you're legitimately
bitch.
stupid.
You
Thanks for
stupid
$5,
idiot bitch,
but
gay.
That's because you're actually dumb. I don't know what else to say.
I mean, he's bollocked that up a bit.
Exactly. Yak Almighty says, people are dying to get a gotcha on you. It's trying to say that you talk to people inappropriately. I know. They just want something to talk about. Because let's be honest, people who live eternally online are boring. They don't have lives. They don't have
Oh,
friends,
that's
They don't
amazing.
have family. They don't have significant others. They just sit around living vicariously through things they hear online.
Oh my god. I mentioned that earlier.
They just live online, living life vicariously through the internet.
This is the only man I've ever seen in my life talk about going to the zoo because he watched it on YouTube. Talk about going to Japan because he saw it on YouTube. He will argue with you.
I don't need to go anywhere because I can just watch a video of it, you fucking moron. I don't need to have sex with a woman. It's on the internet, you fucking gay. God, you guys are fucking so stupid. Get a life. For God, get an internet connection and watch a man get on a boat. I watched the guy go to Japan and use the Ghibli Jabla machines. Have you ever used the Ghibli Jabla machines? Maybe, because you're gay. You fucking gays.
Its projection is fucking incredible. Incroyable change. I've never seen such insane bollocks. I guess bringing anyone back is still a waste.
So they want drama. They want something going on that they can be all excited about. Because when they actually look away from their screen and they look at the squalor around them, right? They're probably living in some fucking tiny room, some shitty basement.
The same fucking bullshit story.
Every detractor lives in a bin, and I'm rich and famous, and you're gay.
Some crappy one-bedroom apartment. Fucking smells like shit. They probably eat shit all day.
Oh my God!
They have no
How is this guy this good?
They're disgusting. They don't keep themselves. They're gross, greasy, smelly, covered in pimples and fucking shit. And I don't want to look there. So let me focus here on this screen. Oh, look, DSP's talking to people on the internet. Ooh, he must be doing bad things. Ooh, they don't want to face reality. They don't have anything going for themselves. So they
all right. I mean, I'm just dead. I think
negative thing. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, dead. Ah, well. Once again, Lightning Greaves just far too good.
The Breeze bathroom for up to 50
I got 15 answers to Lightning Greaves, but
now.
your mum is just fucking 8.
Be ready for the British summer with exclusive must-haves.
Yeah, be ready for the British summer when there's like 2 weeks left of it.
Available only at Boots.
But it was hot this year, I'll give him that.
What's up, Satan? How are you today? Good to see you.
What's up, Satan? Thanks for being my dad.
Exactly. Nothing here says, walk into any office, there's males and females working politely and professionally all day. These people...
Yeah, but Phil doesn't go to an office, you stupid pussy idiot bitch. What office is Phil in? You fucking spaz.
People don't get that. I'm not even kidding. This is why these people don't have fucking jobs or anything.
Oh, nobody's got a job now. None of us ever had any jobs. I don't know how we pay our bills. I guess we all have never had a job, never had a wank, never had a girl, never had a family, never had a shit. We've never had anything. But Phil is the king of the AIDS, and your mom is gay.
Sit around online all day. Can you imagine if these people had to interact with someone of the opposite gender? They'd lose their minds, right? They think the moment that they speak to someone of the opposite gender, they rip their pants off and start beating it viciously or something. Like, what the fuck
is he
wrong with
fucking talking about? What is he talking about, boys? I mean, I literally have no fucking idea.
That's the first thought in your head, huh? You're a fucking disgusting...
Who is he talking to? Just make up himself. He's talking about himself. Can't even laugh. Doesn't even have the capacity in his soul to come out with a human laugh. Fucking spaz-amoid. But that is why we all have AIDS. And your mum's gay.
Oh my goodness.
I'm laughing for reals, guys.
Dolphin fan, I'm ignoring you because you're a weirdo. Like I already said, you're a fucking
someone
weirdo
else is a weirdo. Not all the people in his chat, like Eva Cowboy Fan and Derek and fucking 69 other names I could remember. Those are all normal people. You are the fucking spaz maniacs going to work and having a shit in a job or whatever the fuck else.
Bad odors. Use for breeze
how many fucking ads are we gonna have?
Days of freshness. Try now.
How often do I leave my house? Every single day.
Lies.
I leave my house every day. What's up, Pummel the Pummel?
So you're just gonna lie now? Just gonna flat lie after saying for years he never goes out? Because he knows it makes him look like a fucking weirdo psycho. Now, it's like, well, I always go out. You're just gay.
What's up, Game Boy? How are you?
What's up, dickhead game recharge?
These people only interact with other toxic online
Alright, well,
people. You're
this
right.
game was
And
great.
So when all you do is interact with other toxic weirdos on the internet, you normalize that kind of thought process and behavior, and you think it's real. It's normal. It's not. It's actually, it's what's called an outlier.
1, 2,
It's a
3, 4,
deterrent.
5,
It's a
6,
deviant.
7.
When you're that person, that weirdo, you're actually fucking so just disconnected from real life and real society.
Yeah.
You don't understand what's...
Boys, we are disconnected from real life and society and all the rest of that shit. Everybody else knows that a functional member of society is someone who doesn't go out, barricades themselves in all day, doesn't speak to anyone, doesn't have sex with anyone, never gonna have any kids. The end. That is a normal member of society. Going outside is like walking into the Walking Dead. If you leave your house, you better be for a shuttle run for supplies. Because there's a fucking apocalypse out there, and your mum's gay.
Social norms are. You don't recognize normal cues of what's right and what's wrong.
Yeah, exactly.
You
How's
don't
it an
understand that
outlier
because you heard
when everyone's except
a
him
male
is the same?
content creator and a female content creator spoke to each other for very casually and platonically for a few interactions about possibly, you know, working together or whatever, right? You don't understand that that doesn't mean that it's some kind of a crazy, you know, horrible thing. This big drama thing.
No one said it was horrible. They just think it's funny that your wife is probably shitting a brick about it.
And because you're
I'm gonna slap you in the face about it.
fucking broken in your head. Your head is not screwed on right. And you need counseling and you need serious mental, you know, probably drugs to calm you down because you're fucking so weird. Like
Every
that's
day
the first thing.
is a meltdown like this. Every single day. And I don't know about you boys, but it's fucking hilarious. Every day he will say, this is just a chill channel where all I do is have a quick talk about gaming news and then we play games. And in reality, every single fucking day is 45 minutes of making up stories about imaginary people and then wishing they were dead. Incredible scenes.
Thing that comes to your mind when you hear, oh, a male and a female spoke to each other. That must mean some horrible, you know, big controversial thing. Guess what? You're the problem. You're the broken person in society.
I'm the broken person in society for watching film. Boys, I mean, every day we just get closer and closer to Jesus.
Subject matter you're talking about, but you're the weirdos, okay? So is it Jesus, dude? Calm down. Why should I calm down? Because I'm speaking to you like a rational adult and I'm telling you...
I'm making up imaginary people, guys. That's what normal people do. We stay in, we cry, we fuck on our mums, and you're gay. You look at my eyebrows, guys. Are you telling me I'm not being normal? You guys are fucking gay.
You like it is and you can't handle it? Now, oh no, I can't handle being talked to like I should because I'm a weirdo, and I don't want to be faced with the harsh realities of how things really are. What was it that I said the other day? That if you misbehave in my chat, I'm going to publicly embarrass you? Well, here is your public embarrassment for the day. You're a fucking weirdo. No one likes you besides other weirdos online. That's why you're an embarrassment to humanity. So, straighten the fuck up. Start being a normal person. Get friends, get family, get hobbies, get things to do, a job. Stop being a weirdo on...
He literally has none of those things. And hasn't had any of those things for years. The projection, boys, I might accidentally pop my fucking ass.
The internet and harassing people because you're actually wasting everyone's air. Okay?
Okay, you should kill yourself. You're a waste of air, okay? Yeah, you hear what I'm saying? You should kill yourself and die. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You're fucking gay. Yeah. You don't think I'm serious. I wish you were dead. I'm gay. My mom's gay, and my mom is my wife, and you're fucking fat.
I talked to you like you deserve, like a normal person talking to a weirdo. Now, sit and fucking spin on it, or actually take what I just said to heart and be like, oh shit, he's right. I'm a fucking weirdo.
He's right. Right, that's it. I'm going to lock myself in my bedroom. I'm going to play games. I'm going to beg literal invalids for money all day. Like a normal person. I'm going to lock myself. I'm not going to fucking break off contact with everyone I've ever known. I'm not going to go and visit my parents, even if they were going to die. I'm going to try and import a fucking retard bitch from across the country 3 times. What else do I do that's normal? I can't even think of any more things that are normal, because you're all so fucking gay.
Being a weirdo now and actually get a lie. You have 2 choices. Let's see which one you do. Okay.
I got the drip gum.
But those are your only 2 choices. Be Phil or be a weirdo. I don't know about you boys. I've never heard more of a catch-22 in all of my days. Be Philip P.P. Bonnell or be a weirdo. Yeah, the fact he mentioned get a job is pretty rich. When this enters for each opponent, put 1 non-land permanent that player controls into its owner's library, 3rd from your penis. Okay. I mean, that was an unbelievable voice. An unbelievable thing to hear. And every day is the same, honestly. Every day, he'll sit there and be like, all right, guys, we're going to have chill Billy Jim sandwiches. It's going to be great. And then after 2 minutes, he's shouting at the screen about imaginary people. Everyone's gay except him. Everyone stinks except him. Truly one of God's gifts was finding Phil. I couldn't imagine doing a stream without saying, boys, have you seen this shit? Have you seen this shit, boys? And I always say, I found Philip P.P. Bonnell because I really wanted to watch... Alright, we're doing a weird play here, but your man is gay.
I will.
Because we got this, I'm going to try and bring it back. See, I'm very good at Mageecs. I can't remember what I was just about to say about Phil, because I got distracted by my sexy play. Oh, how I found him. I wanted to see people getting angry at Call of Duty. And it was like a montage, not just of Phil, of lots of people. But he was the one who stood out to me as being particularly unhinged liar psycho. Like, nothing was good enough. Every time he got shot, it was lag and fucking bullshit. Every time he shot somebody else, he shot them 18 times in the eye with a fucking 50 cal, and they didn't die. And then they shot him with a P in his knee, and he died. Every kill was like that. And I was like, I gotta find who this man is. He can't be real. And think of the fucking fountain of shit I've fucking been swimming in after finding out all the things about Phil, and all I needed to know was he was shit at Call of Duty. Bankruptcy, delusion, narcissism, psychosis, obese wife, Ozempic, think he looks like Arnold Schwarzenegger, bank leaks, WWE champs, mobile addiction, millions. And all of that is still, you could put all of that in a box and pretend it never happened. It's the fact every day he will go on a psychotic rant about, like today, what we just witnessed, just telling everybody his own life and saying that's you and that makes you a weirdo. I've never seen anyone like that in my fucking days. And I don't just mean personal interaction. I've never heard anyone who knew someone like him. I've never read a book about a case subject like him. And then you've got fucking 50 retards who are like, I'm going to make sure this man makes 150 grand a year. How has that happened? On top. Incredible. All right. This has got to be the last game. Otherwise, I'll end up being here until I'm dead. So this is the last game. We'll have a look at some more Lord of the Rings cards, but they don't look very good so far. And then, that's it. Your mum will be gay. Okay, boys. Well, that's that. I said last game, it was whatever the fuck that was, and that's that. GG's, XD's, absolute buckets of shit. One good game all day, and Whizbangs blew it up. Typical. Never mind. Never mind. I still can't believe that fucking Davriel catastrophe, honestly. So what are we looking at? Oh, this story's quite interesting. Where some guy, just a complete plagiarist maniac. And then he got a job at Cambridge just because he looks like a fucking maniac. He's the Philbo of the UK, baby. Except he went outside once. At least. At least once. Alright. So, we're on 0 strands after fucking 2 hours. Give. What's that? Give. We couldn't find the word give. That's how smart we are as a community. Mm-hmm. I mean, I don't even know what word I'm looking at here. Any idea? Any idea what this fucking word is, boys? I don't want to click hint again because it'll actually just give it away. We must be able to find a word. Endow. Boys, endow. That's what your mum used to say when she looked at your balls. Mm-hmm. So it has to start a something. I know, there's not enough fucking vowels, surely. Grant, you fucking silly bastards. Alright, now what? Bursary? Buddies? Bestow? Okay. What's this word? Something Ilanth? Can't. Oh, you found donate. Somebody saw that. Someone else saw the donate. What could that be? Philanthropy. Oh. So what's the last one? Contribute. It is contribute. We should have fucking know this off by heart, you silly bitches. It was the Philbo mantra. How did we fail that so poorly? I mean, I'm blaming you. Last chance for any conquestos. Too late. Electrical. Engineer. No. Fuse. Fusey tubes. No. Wiring. Hmm. So something to do with wiring. Electrician. No. Detector. Burglar. It's a fucking alarm. You absolute fucking spaz boys. Boys, how is it everybody is almost as stupid as me these days? Maybe Phil's right, and we're all fucking morons. And he's the only smart man left on Earth. I mean, maybe it's true. But he hates tits, so I've got to say I think he's a spaz.
A few questions at first about how they should best address it and be sensitive and nice, and then from there we were cool. It was fine.
It was fine, boys. I said I might scream the N-word and say you've got a small dick in front of everybody, but it'll be fine. It would be fine, honestly. We're all grown up enough to say her Tourette's are the least interesting thing about her. These are all I need to know. That's it. Whatever she's doing, I'm on board. All right. Oh, we didn't look at any fucking cards. Well, I couldn't give a shit, honestly. They all look bollocks, and your mum's gay. All right. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching, boys. I'll probably... I don't know if I'll be here on tomorrow, because it looks like this set is shit. If there's any cards you think would interest me, put them in the Discord, and put some pictures of Sweet and Eater's maps up there as well. Okay. Have a good rest of your evening, and I will see you again soon.